are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Brand new episode of Maths Disclaimer. I've got a massive grin on my face because, yeah, I just kind of realized that I just went to a couple of events. It's been a week of like everything just syncing together, you know, a lot of synchronicities, and some people just gave me a lot of ideas to take my business further, you know, take my organization, take my goals, my achievements, my path, you know, my mission to much more people. And what I didn't realize was I do a lot of illuminated disclaimer in a classroom. Like, I teach maths, and currently it's Saturday, and I teach for about 3.5 hours on a Saturday. And usually as soon as I'm done, I'm like, okay, let me do 2-3 episodes and just put them on schedule so they come out in the future. But yeah, I spoke to one of my good friends, and he was just basically like, look, like, you should do more education. Like, there's a lot of people who want to do education alongside poetry. You're in a classroom, you've got a whiteboard, you have loads of resources. You can actually teach and bring a lot of things together. I have the power to. So yeah, he basically said that, and I was like, oh. Then I came to class today, and it was good. People were learning. I think people like my way of teaching as well. And towards the end, they were just like, okay, Sydney, we're going to question you. And then someone said to me, what is semi-full sweat? And I was like, I was calculating in my mind. I was like, look, I'm just going to round the board, all of you can see it. And I did it in about 15 seconds, which is all right, 74 times 74, just calculating like that. They were really impressed with the methodology, and they all understood it. And I just realized to myself, boom, I'm here helping people illuminate their own path, but there is a lot of people who are suffering when it comes to numerical skills, especially understanding your money, and even doing functional skills level 2. If you haven't, realize that I teach functional skills level 1 and level 2, and there's a lot of people who would listen and try to understand a tutor's perspective on certain topics. So long story short, I introduce to all of you guys something that I'm going to incorporate into my YouTube. Mathematical disclaimer. Now, I'm thinking mathematical disclaimer is nice, but it's too long, and those characters could be well spent elsewhere in my description. So, welcome to Maths Disclaimer. So, over the next few weeks, months, and even years, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, maths. Telling you how I do multiplication, how I do division, how I do percentages, how I do fractions, all sorts of maths. Wherever I teach in a class, you have access. So you don't come to 3-hour classes with me, but you're learning basically what I covered in 3 hours in the space of 5 to 10 minutes. I know you're very fortunate. So, welcome to Maths Disclaimer. This is the introduction video. I'm going to do a couple more videos just to get the numbers up. But please like, please subscribe, please share to your friends, especially if they need some help and assistance when it comes to learning maths. And if you want me to talk about a certain topic when it comes to maths as well, please share in the comments, send me a message, go on my website, follow me on Instagram, hit me up on there. And just let me know if there's something you're struggling with. And I'll make it as fun and descriptive in such a short space of time as possible. I'm gonna have much more fun. Realize I love teaching maths. And I'm gonna update now, and I'm gonna say I love teaching you too. So I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're excited as I am, and keep on finding ways to illuminate your path and to better your